Bruce, this is a video from your April 2024 lesson. I just want to show you, I reviewed the video just recently, and I want to show you, this is a swing you can play with. I'll show you why it's good, and then I'll show you why there's some moves that are causing inconsistency. Okay, and some of these moves actually are costing you some club head speed. But first of all, let's just go through the. You can play with this swing as you take it back. It's all on plane, and it gets up to here, and then you have this little shallowing with the shaft, puts it right back on plane, and you get to the shaft is on your forearm, which means it's perfectly on plane, and then you get to this spot where the hands are waist high, and the club head is slightly inside the hands here. That's why you could play with this swing. It's solid. It's on plane, and things like that. So then you come through, and then you take a whack at it and finish up reasonably on plane. Okay, so now the inconsistencies come from, and you know, the first thing you need to do is work on priority number one is work on a full backswing. Okay, where you get wound up, you get the right lower body all loaded up and all. And another video, some suggestions how to better club head speed and better launch angle. But okay, so in this, so once we get a solid backswing, the next thing to work on is see how you have this nice. See how you have this spine angle. Let's draw something. Okay, this is roughly the spine angle. Okay, butts against the wall, and then you. Swing. Now when you come down, your goes towards the ball. That's the spine angle. Right, so here's the new spine angle from the back wall with that shirt, but maybe. That moves the ball 3 inches, and the only way you can hit it is you've got the club up a bit. See how that shaft impact closer to the ball. This line right here, I'm pointing, the green line next to it, half line. That's the stress. So to prevent swing hitting off the, you use club kind of light in order to hit the. So here's inconsistent. They move off the 3 inches. Sometimes you'll be this thing up exactly, maybe off like so. That's inconsistent because you have these unneeded movements. Okay, makes sense? So now what you need to do just to keep, and then when you here, rotating around the hip socket, right hip socket. In real video shows you swinging the 7-iron without a ball, and that shows you it shows you what your practice swing looks like. So it's more of a complete backswing, but the problem is it gets you in a bad position at the top, and then you come down steep. So and the reason I'm showing you this is after we fix some of those setup problems I'm going to show you later in another video. Then if you really want to see your practice swing is this swing, and it's not doing you any good because it's getting you in a bad position. So even if you got there, you couldn't play with it, with that swing, if you know what I'm saying. So what we have to do is lengthen the backswing, but make sure it's on plane. Okay, now this is a secondary, or it's a tertiary priority. The rest of the stuff is more important. Okay, so as you take this away, this is a good takeaway. We like this. The problem is your shoulders are pretty level. The club's on plane. Then it gets a little steep. Then it gets drastically steep. See now, your hands are up higher than they norm on your real swing, but this position is unusable. You got this is across the line, which means that it's a setup for coming in way too steep. The reason it's across the line is you've got this elbow out here. I mean, this looks to be like 45 degrees, right? And you know, we want to get, if you get that thing a little more vertical, then we have it on we can get the shaft at the top on plane, which will be at this dotted line. Okay. So now watch when you come down, and even here you've come away from the back wall like an inch or two on the backswing. Okay, so then you come down, see, and this is close to on plane. On plane would be these yellow lines. So this is super steep, and then in here, and it's still, and then this is the position where, now what happens is you come down, this is too steep, the club head is outside your hands here instead of inside, and then you're rotating around the left hip again. So that swing isn't really usable. So if we do complete the backswing at some point, we have to make sure that it's on plane.